Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. JC here with another video on Action Taimanin. Today we're gonna check the update, but before we start, don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy the content. So the update actually brought a couple things, not like content to play, but yeah, some things that we should definitely check. And we're gonna start with the repeat packs. We have Autumn Queen for Astaroth, and now this is on discount, guys. So if you like this skin for Astaroth, you may purchase this one. Did they rework this? Was this always on Flame? I don't remember this being on Flame. I think they reworked this. Or maybe I'm just blind. But I swear that this wasn't on Flames. Which, pretty nice skin. And we also have, at discount, Scorching Autumn, which is Micah's skin. So yeah, if you wanna grab this one, that's your opportunity. I mean, these two skins are really nice. I won't blame you if you grab them. These are still not the best deals yet. These skins are appealing and they are on discount. So that's one thing to take into consideration. Then we have the repeat for Phantom Shiranui. So this pack is going to offer you of course, the outfit for Phantom Shiranui, which is similar to the base outfit, but with a little bit more details and a different hairstyle. Then we have Phantom Mizuki Shiranui, the supporter, which is a pretty decent supporter, honestly. Not like super busted or super meta relevant, but it's gonna be really useful for your protect human characters and also for your human teams. So yeah, definitely worth using. And lastly, we have Phantom Harpoon. This is like the hot fix they decided to do for Kasaguruma, because Kasaguruma is not a great skill. It lacks damage, so they decided to increase damage with this weapon. So yeah, that's not the right way to fix things, but okay, we can accept that. So disadvantages: if you buy the pack, you only get one copy, and you're not gonna get copies of this supporter and weapon any other way. Basically, as of the time of recording, we don't have ways other than paid ways, maybe, to get copies of these supporters and weapons after their campaign, which is bad. But now they are starting to give us materials which allow us to craft Demonite and Nano Machine. Though, is it worth it to spend your Demonite or Nano Machine on these two? Honestly, no. Not in my opinion. If we compare it with other seasonal supporters, there are some really busted supporters. And this one is pretty good, but not busted. And that's why I would not recommend to spend Demonite on this one. Nano Machines on this one. As for the Phantom Harpoon, if you like a lot blue Shiranui, okay, then spend your Demonite. Otherwise, it is not recommended. Her strongest color is red. So yeah, that's one thing. Then this one is difficult for me. I wanna, but I won't. So luxury boxes, yeah, they are back. So what do these offer? First of all, you're gonna notice that this product is at a discount. So, oh, okay. It is only $9, and by paying $9, you get a material luxury box. And this is going to offer you a 20% chance at the Demonite, a 20% chance at a Nano Machine, which, if you get any of these, this is cheaper than the monthly pack, so you win if you get this. One Crystal Mirage, which is difficult to get for most players. Nowadays, it's also really important because we can craft Demonite and Nano Machine with this item. 10 UR gacha tickets. I mean, along with the Demonite Nano Machine, this is the other great item over here. And then Crystal Kits. For most players, you are going to take advantage of these 5 crystals. They are amazing. They'll allow you to awaken characters faster. For those like me who already have like the vast majority of the characters level up, then these two are not as appealing. So for me, this is a 60% chance to get something great, and I mean those your gacha tickets. God. So yeah. Anyways, I'll think about it. It's going to last only a week. Nice. So I don't think it because the Steam sale is coming. So yeah, sorry, Gremory. Like I like the idea. You should have waited until the anniversary. Yeah, sorry. And if you purchase the 5 packs, you'll get this luxury voucher. And you can select one item out of this. Usually it's Nano Machines. Honestly, Nano Machines is the one that you want. Demonize is not bad either, but getting copies of weapons is usually easier than getting copies of supporters. And there's also the 10 gacha tickets. That's a great option, but it's random, so I do not recommend it. Yeah, it's basically any of these. I'll think about it. Well, anyways, let's see. What else do we have? So, celebrating the release of Lapis Taimanin pack, we get limited supporter will be added to the BR shop. So, if we go to the BR shop, we have it over here. So, I know not everyone is convinced about this one. If you want to skip it, that's fine. I'm gonna get it. And do remember one thing. Do keep this in mind. Even if you don't want the supporter, it is a good idea to get at least one copy of the supporter to increase your stats and unlock formations in case that Gremory decides to add a formation with this supporter. So do not disregard the supporter just because it doesn't have a great effect. It's the same for event supporters. Then, surprise mission and surprise campaigns. Okay, let's see those ones. So over here, campaigns. Number 1, we have reduce AP cost in daily quest, which means this is a great moment for farming and spending your AP potions. But also remember that in just a week, we're gonna start with the anniversary or something like that. We're gonna start with the anniversary, and the usual campaign is for us to spend a lot of AP and then we can climb a ladder. So yeah, I mean, maybe you want to save your AP refills depending on what you want. Like AP efficiency, it's this one. Participating on the event, but you'll need a ton to actually get a reward, is gonna be waiting. So, well, reduce AP cost in main quest. Be sure to clear the main quest and claim your rewards from this event. As you can see, I haven't finished. Then, complete daily quest, and it's only the daily quest, and of course the total war missions that you can see that I haven't done. So, for the daily ones, we have nanometal, cutting fluid, crystal fragment, blank emblem, secret quest retry ticket, AP3 random box 3. Okay, 3 boxes. And limited gacha coin 1 at 200 runs. Okay, that's fine. Limited custom return repeat. So let's see. Over here it should be this one. So yeah, we have more customs if you wanna get them. That's another thing. Yeah, a ton of spending. Yeah, well, let me just check. Is there something else over here? Not technically. What about the... Woof. That was close. Okay. Let's see. So on the special shop, remember that we still have the nanomachine blueprints and demonite shards. Claim these ones. You want them. especially the ones with the metal coins. My God, they're important. Yeah, and also claim everything that is monthly that you want. Remember that the month is about to change and everything on the different stores is gonna restart. So that's one thing to take into consideration. As for spending, because the packs, the this banner, this task for banner, as well as the gems banner, that should be over here. Yeah. Uh, just wait, like around the later half of the week. There will be a video about what's coming because we're gonna receive the newsletter pretty soon, and you'll know whether you want to spend your resources now or later. What I can tell you right now, there's gonna be a new Golden Pass Kara skin, if I'm not mistaken. There's gonna be Halloween skills for Ragnarok. Who else? I think Mirabelle and who was the other one? Let me check. Mirabelle, Ragnarok, and Francis. Yeah, Francis. That's the one. So yeah, that's nice and all. There's also other things to take into consideration. October means Halloween, and Halloween means the rerun of a certain holiday banner that most players want to partake in. So yeah, Witchu is coming back definitely. Witchu is a kind of limited supporter that only runs on Halloween, and you probably want to get a copy of this one, at least for newer players. For other players, they probably have this one already, which is a nice supporter against certain VR bosses because it allows you to just keep the enemy with permanent mind control. Honestly, you just use a borrow mind control, the enemy is not gonna move anymore. It's just that having one copy is nice. Having two copies is better, and I mean two copies, separate copies, guys. Don't mix them. So yeah, that's something to take into consideration. Maybe you wanna save for that one. Also, there's a new character coming into the game, and that's gonna be, if I'm not mistaken, Micah's sister. Micah's sister is coming into the game, and this is just like a hunch, but probably she's gonna be sharing weapons with Francis. She used a club. It's more like a bat rather than a club, but it is pretty thin compared to Francis' weapons. But if we look at her weapons over here, Francis, yeah, like this one is also pretty thin. This one too. So maybe she'll have a new weapon type. Maybe she'll share with Francis. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Honestly, I think she's gonna share with Francis. It's the most likely scenario, um, unless they decide to do something different and say no, the club and the bat are two different things. So we'll see about that. So we already know there's a new character coming. We already know that there's the Golden Pass and the and Little Witchu and the other skins. And if any of that interests you, consider just waiting on the spendings before you do anything, because yeah, we want to wait, and we want this to be we want to spend as effectively as possible, both money and in-game resources. So yeah, just wait a little bit, guys. And one more highlight: Annerose banner is going to go on September. Though Annerose doesn't surpass Sora, she's definitely a really strong attacker now. If you have your own Annerose and you want to use the weapon, consider rolling on this. Maybe. But, on the other hand, you can also grab this with any banner. Like, on any banner that you roll, you'll be able to grab this ticket. And you can redeem this. If you already bought the packs and you have 2 copies of the weapon, and you bought the ticket from here, and you redeem not this one, and you redeem another Gundari, then you don't really need to roll. But if you don't have enough copies, well, that's another thing to take into consideration. Honestly, it is a pretty rough month between this and everything that's coming after this, because it's anniversary packed with Halloween, then we have like Black Friday pack, then we're gonna have, if I'm not mistaken, Christmas. So yeah, it's usually there's a lot of appealing things right at the end. So even though this might seem appealing, consider if you really need it, guys. Like, I don't want it, but I don't think so. No. Silent Hill coming, a lot of games coming, Metal Gear Delta on my list. So yeah, I think I'm gonna pass for now. But let me know in the comments what's your decision. Do you want to grab these packs? Are you gonna avoid them? Are you going to take Lapis supporter? Are you not? So, are you gonna farm? Are you gonna farm a lot in this week? Or are you gonna wait for the anniversary event? Let me know in the comments, and I'll be seeing you next time. Bye!